Jerry and the Owl. Once there was a rabbit family, a mama, a daddy, and 3 young bunnies named Mike, Sarah, and Jerry. They lived in a burrow on a farm, and the owner's name was Farmer Dickens. On Saturday, because he always liked to get stuff done, he was out digging when he dug up their burrow.
He knew he had rabbits around, but he didn't know exactly where they lived. When he dug it up, he saw them. Just know he's nice. He knew that if he touched a baby rabbit, the mother and father would not come back, so he didn't. Even though it was the exact spot he wanted to plant his zucchini, he didn't care. He could find a different place because he liked having rabbits running around his yard. He planted lettuce and cabbages for them to eat, so he found a different spot for his zucchini, and they ate it, and he was happy.
But he didn't like the deer because they didn't thank him for anything. They ate all the cabbage and lettuce so the rabbits would have none. Because the rabbits were super hungry and saw carrots, they nibbled off the top and dug up the bottom. They took it home and their mother cooked carrot soup for lunch.
Mike, Jerry, Sarah wanted to play monkey in the middle that afternoon, but they had no balls and nothing to throw except fruits and vegetables, so they used an onion. When their parents saw this, they were happy and mad at the same time because they didn't want to see the onion go to waste, but they did like to see their kids happy. Later, they used the onion that they had been throwing and some carrots from lunch to make a delicious dinner.
After dinner, they decided to go for a nighttime family walk, but very soon they heard owls, so they all worked together to try to dig a place to hide. The mom and dad were the most helpful, and the kids were doing their best, but not very good. The father owl caught sight of them, dove, caught the youngest bunny, Jerry, and flew back towards his nest. He was just about to call the mother owl when she called him. She looked away, and so did her, so they crashed into each other. They started falling, and the dad dropped Jerry. The rest of the rabbit family was searching right under the owl's nest, so it happened that Jerry dropped right on his mother's head. She didn't know what had happened until she saw him laying down, hurt.
The mother and father owl were busy arguing over where their prey went and what had happened because they didn't want to blame themselves. So the whole rabbit family was able to return to their burrow. From then on, after they experienced this worst nightmare, they didn't go on any more walks outside at night ever again.
Ready.